co-discussant, Ms. Shalome Otrera. We are here to report the lesson plan integration using ICT-based instructional materials. But before anything else, let us define first what is ICT. ICT are generally viewed as collection of technological tools and instructional resources used to communicate as well as design, develop, disseminate, and manage information. Thus, ICT include computer, mobile phones, tablets, laptop, the internet, broadcasting technologies like radio, podcasting, televisions, and software. I will give the floor to Ms. Shalome Otrera to discuss what is ICT in teaching and learning.
What is ICT in teaching and learning? It is about enhancing the teaching and learning process through integration of different information technology using different hardware and software tools to effectively manage the educational process. ICT into teaching and learning are computers. Computers is over multimedia ways for obtaining large amount of information from websites. PowerPoint presentation can be incorporated with a variety of multimedia aspects such as image, video, audio, and animation.
There are points to consider before using ICT-enabled materials in teaching and learning. First, does it enhance the teaching and learning process? Second, does it help to achieve the objective of the lesson plan? Third, does it motivate students? Does it allows interactions and participation? Does it help develop different skills like creativity and critical thinking of the students?
There are four models of technology integration. First, STPAC, technological, pedagogical, and content knowledge. Second, SAMR, substitution, augmentation, modification, and redefinition. Third, TIM, technology integration matrix. And the last one is TIP, technology integration planning. What is STPAC? It is a technology integration framework that identifies three types of knowledge instructors need to combine for successful integration: technological, pedagogical, and content knowledge. A theory was developed to explain the set of knowledge that teachers need to teach their students, teach effectively, and use technology.
What is SAMR model? The SAMR model is essentially a planning tool that helps to design better learning activities for students. The framework provides pedagogical insights into how technology can and should be used in the classroom. SAMR stands for substitution, augmentation, modification, and redefinition. In substitution, technology acts as direct tool substitute with no functional change. In augmentation, technology still acts as direct tool but with functional improvement. So augmentation means that learning process become more efficient and engaging. In modification, technology not only enhances the learning activity, it also significantly transform it. In redefinition, this level requires the teacher to think about the learning activities that were previously inconceivable with the use of technology. What is TEAM model? The technology integration matrix provides a framework for describing and targeting the use of technology to enhance learning. Is TIP model. TIP model gives teacher a general approach to ensure the efficiency of integrating technology whether it meets the needs or not.
According to Bennett, in the year 2007, There are 4 steps to consider using information communication technology in lessons. First, determine the ICT teaching objectives for the planning period. Second, clarify the topics for each subject for the planning period. Third, identify opportunities for ICT which is subject. And the last, select and adopt ICT projects which are most appropriate for achieving ICT objectives with subject context.
In lesson plan integration using ICT, teachers should select the topic from the respective subject, identify ICT integrated ideas, teaching, learning, and assessment for the selected topic, and present then the following details. So first is subject. In subject, these are the parts in which learning parts are divided, which are the English, math, and science. Second is the grade. This refers to the grade in which a child plays in academic experiences. Third is chapter. It is the divisions of the lesson to be taught. Fourth is the topic. Topic is what the lesson is all about. Fifth is the learning outcome. Learning outcomes, it describes the knowledge or the skills students should acquire by the end of the course. 6 is the key ideas. 7 is the prior knowledge. So the prior knowledge is known to be the student already has before they make new information. Next is plan for ICT integrated learning experiences and plan for assessment. So I will present a lesson plan with integration of ICT, particularly to subject which is English. Example of ICT integrated lesson plan in English. Subject is English. The class is for grade 3. The lesson is all about the lazy grasshopper. The ICT tools planned are mobile phones, Google Forms, H5P software, and OBS Studio for video making. The tasks planned using ICT are presenting audio and video, using Google Form, fill in the blanks, true all false using H5P, presentation of animated story collected from the internet. The learning outcomes are respond appropriately to oral languages, recite rhymes individually or in group with proper actions and intonations, uses of the given words in own sentences, perform role play for the given conversation with appropriate expression, write 5 to 6 sentences with the help of the clues given. The key ideas and concept are the lazy grasshopper story, the name of the insects, word chain for writing new words, differentiating the simple past and simple present, role playing by the given conversation, pronunciation practices, and reading the codes and collecting some more from the internet. The prior knowledge are name of insects they know, differentiating the action word in simple present to simple past, read the dialogues for the role playing, observe the picture and respond orally, identify the characters, events in the story, and